Hey guys, JPMX21 here. Welcome. First of all, spoiler alert. This video is completely top to bottom. It's completely full of spoilers. If you don't want any spoilers for Pokemon Sun and Moon, please leave now. Make sure this will not be confirmed until this video goes up. So I'll make sure to put a thumbnail that is spoiler free, and you guys don't get spoiled, because how can I just arrived home. I arrived home at like half an hour ago, and I discovered that the whole Pokédex was leaked because the demo came out. Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they completely knew all the Mega Evolutions. They even knew the Hoopa Unbound form. They knew all of that. And I'm just asking myself, how can Game Freak fuck up twice? How? How can you do that? How can you do that? That is absolutely incredible. How can you fuck up twice when you know there are people that are gonna hack the shit out of the demo, but you still put the whole entire Pokédex in it? So yeah, we got the whole entire Pokédex. Is Game Freak saving any of these Pokemon? I really doubt. I think we got the whole entire Pokédex. So how many Pokemon they actually has? So we have 9, 11, 12, 15, 17, 20. I mean, I don't know. I'll count. It's the Pokédex goes to over 100. That is a thing. But we just got the complete Pokédex, and we're gonna go through the Pokédex for evolution, between evolution lines, and because they just revealed the sprites for every single Pokemon in the Pokédex, and even Alola forms. We got new Alola forms that we weren't supposed to know, but we got them, and I'm just asking, how can they do it? How can they fuck up twice? I mean, it's so surreal. It's so weird. How can they do this? I'm a bit disappointed, but at the same time, I kind of was expecting that they were gonna discover, and they were not gonna take the Pokemon, because yeah. So okay, either way, we're gonna go through the Pokédex. We're gonna start off with Rowlet's evolution line, and it is in fact true. The Chinese leaks were real after all. Rowlet does evolve into that arrow type. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm naming this thing Oliver Queen. I don't even care, because it's a green Pokemon. It's the green arrow. It's the green arrow. But the Chinese leaks were indeed real. Rowlet does evolve to the thing that the Chinese leaks were talking about. Chinese leaks talked about a lot of things that are not true. That is a thing, but the pictures were indeed true. We did get we are getting this final evolution for Rowlet, which looks pretty good. I have to admit, it does look pretty damn good, and I think it's gonna stay grass flying. I don't see any new typing being added to it. But then I'm gonna be really. I'm not going to talk too much. Maybe they're going to reveal it until the games can come out, and we'll talk about them. We're just going through the whole Pokédex really quickly. Then we have Litten's evolutions, and again, the Chinese leaks were real. This is my absolute least favorite of these starters. I have to be honest. This thing is probably gonna be Fire Dark. I heard that this thing is gonna be Fire Dark. I'm not sure, because we know the Pokédex, we know the images, we don't know the typings. I know that we know that Greninja's base stats and all that, but we know we know a lot of things that but at the same time, I don't know. It's really surreal. It's really surreal, and it is here. But this thing looks like a wrestler, and it should have been firefighting. It's not firefighting. I think it's Fire Dark. Either way, I don't like it, because I don't need any Pokemon that look like fighting types, or even if they aren't fighting types, if they are just rip-offs or kind of look like them and all that stuff, I don't appreciate that. I don't buy it. I don't buy it at all. Then we move on to Poplio's line, which I'm not mad. I am not mad, but again, they were real. Apparently, it's probably going to be Water Fairy, which is a great typing, and I think it's great. I think it's very, very good. I think it's very, very good, and Poplio is my favorite. I am indeed going to pick Poplio, even if the final evolution has that feminine look. Water Fairy, it's probably going to be Water Fairy. Look at it. There's no way that thing is not going to be Water Fairy. So, yeah. I like it. Moving on, next Pokemon is... They said... This is really weird. It said that Pikipek was going to be number 10 in the Pokédex, but Rockruff and Lycanroc come after it. But you guys know how this thing goes. We have Rockruff and Lycanroc, both forms. I'm not going to talk too much about that. You have the sprites right here in front of you. Moving on, we have Komala, and really disappointed. This is what I'm most disappointed at. Komala, in terms of design, is one of my favorite Pokemon from this region. And looking at the whole Pokédex, it still is. But it doesn't evolve. I'm really... I mean, I guess because of that broken ability, it makes sense that it doesn't evolve. But it has a broken ability that can only be put to sleep. If it evolved, it would be an absolute busted. This thing is probably going to be like PU or even NU if anything, but the stats of Komala are not going to back it up. Moving on, we have Pikipek's entire evolution line, and what happened? What happened to this thing? I'm not that I'm mad. I actually really liked the last evolution, but what happened to Pikipek? This thing went from a woodpecker to a toucan. What? This thing went from a woodpecker to a toucan. Are you kidding me? How can this thing go from a woodpecker to a toucan? I mean, the middle evolution does look good, but it does look very, very, very good. But how can it looks like a woodpecker the first evolution, but how can this woodpecker turn into a toucan? I do not know. I do not know, ladies and gentlemen. I do not know. Then we have Yungoos and Gumshoes. Yeah, Donald Trump looking family. Then we have what's Grubbin, Chargebug, and Vikavolt. Pretty cool evolution line. We all knew about them. Then we have wait just a minute. Okay. Then we have Drampa, Bruxish. Now I'm gonna put all of these in the same spot. We have Drampa, Bruxish, Cutiefly, and Recombi. All the Pokemon that were revealed. Then we have what's his name? Togedemaru. We have Togedemaru. So all these Pokemon were revealed. I already talked about them. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we might have another contender for my favorite Pokemon of this region. Salandit actually evolved, which is no surprise. I was kind of expecting Salandit to evolve, but look at how it evolved. Look at what it evolves into. It looks very feminine. I have to be honest. It looks very feminine. So it could very well just evolve into. It could very well just evolve by being female. It could happen because it does look kind of feminine, and all those kind of it's not pink, it's pinkish, kind of going for purple and pink colors. I think it's going to. I think, in my opinion, it's just going to evolve being a female. But I think it looks absolutely amazing, to be honest. Then we move on to some 3 Pokemon that we all knew. We have Stuffle, we have Beware, and we have Mimikyu. They also revealed the shinies, but I'm not going to talk about the shinies, which some of them look really, really cool. Especially Mimikyu. I saw Mimikyu shiny, and he does look really, really cool. Moving on now. This thing looks absolutely amazing. We have Wimpod, which evolves into this little, big guy, not a little guy. This thing is absolutely amazing. This thing looks great, to be honest. That is an absolute, I applaud that decision but it's kind of weird that it doesn't have a middle evolution. But it's probably just going to be Water Bug. And finally, we have a Pokemon that could much probably be very, very used in competitive as being a Bug Water type, because the only one that we had was Surskit, and God forbid. Yeah, it does look really nice. I have to applaud. That thing looks absolutely incredible. And it's definitely going to be Bug Water. Then we move on to Pokemon that we all knew. We have Bounsweet, Steenie, and Serena. Then we have Comfey, and Comfey doesn't evolve. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Why doesn't Comfey evolve? I really thought Comfey was going to be the Flabébé of this region, and it was going to have 2 stages, then evolve with a Shiny Stone. I really thought it was going to have the same thing as Florges. But no, it doesn't evolve. It doesn't even evolve. Are you serious? Then we have Mudbray and Mudsdale. Then we have Minior. All these Pokemon that we knew before. We have Minior. We have... What is your name? It's Fomantis, isn't it? I think your name is Fomantis, which evolves into Lurantis. And then we have Oricorio. Yeah, all these Pokemon that we knew about. Then we have a look at Sandygast and Palosand. We have Wishiwashi. There are 2 forms of Wishiwashi. We have Pyukumuku, which doesn't evolve. Not surprised. Not very surprised that Pyukumuku doesn't evolve. And now we move on to some new Pokemon. I stop when we have new Pokemon. We have Morlul's evolution, which actually looks really nice. I have to be honest, because Morlul looked like a very it's a Pokemon that I would not care if it doesn't evolve. But this thing looks like a Amoonguss that can walk on his feet. It does look like it. But it does look good. It's probably going to be Grass Fairy, which I think Morlul is Grass Fairy. Yeah, Morlul is Grass Fairy. So, yeah, I think it does look really, really cool. Then we move on to Turtonator. Turtonator, I already know about Turtonator. Yeah, you guys can see it on the screen. But yeah, Turtonator's here. Then we have some more new Pokemon. We have Crabrawler, which evolves into this big guy. And this thing, I don't know what this thing is going to be. It's probably going to be just pure fighting type. But it does look really nice. I have to. There's no Pokemon in this entire Pokédex that I don't dislike. I'm okay with every single one. To be honest, I'm okay with every single one. But yeah, Crabrawler's evolution does look really, really nice. Then we have the 2 monkeys. We have what is your name? What is your name? What are these guys' names? I'ma check right now. I think one of them, we have Oranguru and what is the it's on the back of my head. I know this one. I'm already in the Sun and Moon website, but I know this one. It starts with a P, doesn't it? It starts with a P. I know it starts with a P. It's Passimian. There you go. It's Passimian. I had to go to sunandmoon.com to check out. But yeah, we have Passimian and Oranguru. Again, we already talked about these. And then we move on to the big things. Now, we move on to an evolution line that was not shown before. Now, these ones look very, very interesting. The first stage... This first Pokemon right here was revealed I think it was revealed last night. It was revealed last night because they showed a picture of the Sun and Moon gameplay. No, not the Sun and Moon gameplay. The Sun and Moon TCG box artwork, and it showed that Pokemon over there. It showed that Pokemon over there. And it showed this Pokemon right here, and apparently it has an evolution. To be honest, this thing looks like a poison type, but I honestly don't know. Do these Pokemon have typings? That's my question. I'm actually gonna check right now. Pokemon, gonna check on Twitter because we have Sun and Moon demo. What if we check out, instead of Sun and Moon demo, we check Sun and Moon Pokédex? Again, I don't know a lot of these things. You know, there's a lot of videos on YouTube. There's a lot of videos on YouTube. Even IGN has an article on it that the Pokédex was completely spoiled. Even IGN has an article on it. But let me check out. Oh, so we have the guys that were leaking, and I don't know. This whole entire thing is so goddamn surreal. Are you serious? We have shinies. I don't know. I don't know if there's any typings. Let me see. What if I type in typings? Oh my god, I type Jinx. Are you serious? Typings. God damn it. Okay, there you go. I don't know. It says that this. I don't know. It's really weird. It's so weird that we got all this. I'm sorry if I'm pausing in this little new Pokemon over here, but it does look cool. Moving on, we have another new Pokemon. We have a kind of an anchor Pokemon. I don't know. This thing looks like it's gonna be a water type. Maybe water. I don't know. Water rock? I don't even know. This thing looks okay. It's not my favorite, definitely. I have to say that it's not my favorite, but it does look really cool. Then we move on to these Pokemon over here, and I don't know what these Pokemon's typing could be. But again, another evolution that we didn't knew anything about. But we have this little guy over here, and the evolution that kind of looks like a spider. But what this Pokemon could be? They look like they have some protection on their heads, so maybe a water type. Which there's a lot of water types. There is a lot of water types, but not to be really upset with it, because I kind of understand why there's a lot of water types. Because it's a tropical region and all that stuff, but this thing's probably gonna be bug something, because look at this. This is a goddamn spider. If it's not a bug type, I don't know what it could be. But yeah, moving on, we have Jangmo-o, Hakamo-o, and Komo-o. Again, all the Pokemon that we knew about and all that stuff. And then we have Type Null and Silvally, and some more Pokemon that we knew about and all that stuff. Then it comes out the big things. The big things. Oh my god. We have the Tapu Koko variations for every single island. We have, you guys can see them all on the screen. Tapu Koko is the second one, but we have some others. This one looks like it's gonna be like Water Fairy. The first one looks like it's gonna be Water Fairy. The second, I don't even know. But we have two kind of feminine looking. Then we have two masculine looking. We have Tapu Koko being one of the masculine looking, and the one that is on the right does look very masculine as well. Kind of has a piercing on it as well. Which I think they're all very good, because I think this one, the one that's on the right, does the hands. You know, these Pokemon eventually are going to make a totem. It's their thing to make a totem, and I think this one is gonna end up being the body and the hands. Maybe, I mean, Tapu Koko looks like it's gonna be the head, but I don't know. Typing wise, I don't know. Tapu Koko's Electric Fairy. This thing looks, the thing on the left looks like it's going to be, I'll say, I don't know, Water Fairy. This one looks like it's going to be Rock Fairy or something, and the one on the right, I don't even know. The one on the right, I do not know, to be honest. I don't know. But then But then we have Ultra Beasts. Ultra Beasts revealed. We have 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we have 8 Ultra Beasts revealed. We have UBO1 and UBO2 Absorption and UBO2 Beauty that were revealed. And then we have some more Ultra Beasts. We have this. We have one that I don't even know what it looks like. One of them looks like Guzma. One of them does look like Guzma. And it's the one that is on the left to Beauty. It does look like Guzma. But I don't know. These Pokemon, these are not even, I don't know if they're Pokemon, but they are in this kind of Pokédex, but I don't know. But then we have these Ultra Beasts. One of them, the one on the left of Beauty, does look like Guzma. The others, I don't even know. They maybe could look like some character that we don't know. But now it's time to move... Sorry. Now it's time to move on to a very peculiar thing. And if you guys see on the screen, we have a little baby version in Lunala, and then we have a little baby version in Solgaleo. And this is very weird indeed. Are they gonna have pre-evolutions? To be honest, I don't think so. I think they're gonna have a sort of form where they need to, I don't know, it's their natural state, like their camouflage, the way that they can protect the land without being noticed, and they kind of look like these things and all that stuff. I don't know. To be honest, if these things are evolutions, oh my god, please don't. It just breaks my OCD of legendary Pokemon, to be honest. But what can we do? But this thing doesn't even have eyes. Does Solgaleo's baby form, I'll say, does even have eyes? It doesn't even have eyes. So yeah. But yeah, the last 2 Pokemon that were revealed. We have Magearna, we all know about Magearna, and last but not least, we have this little cute guy over here. It could very well potentially be the one that we call Marshadow. Marshadow. And I don't know, it could be Marshadow. Wouldn't be mad. Would not be mad. And this thing does look like it's gonna be Dark Fire. And Dark Fire blocks either both Lunala and Solgaleo. So Dark Fire, but this thing has to be something more than this. He has to have another form that's gonna be in another game or something. But this thing has to have something other than just looking like a little baby. But yeah. But now that we cover the whole Pokédex, we have the Alola forms. We have Alolan Rattata, Alolan Raticate that were shown before. You guys can see them on the screen. We have Alolan Rattata, Alolan Raticate. Then we have all of these Pikachu forms, which are with Ash's hats. This is like Ash's Pikachu. It is Ash's Pikachu. They said that Ash's Pikachu is in the game, and this is what it looks like. It has Ash's hats from every single generation. I think, yeah, it does include the new generation. It doesn't even include. Oh my god, they even included the Gen 7 one. Are you kidding me? Then we have Alolan Raichu. We all know about him. Alolan Sandshrew and Sandslash. Alolan Vulpix and Ninetales. And then one that was shown on the demo. This one apparently is on the demo. We have Alolan Diglett, which is not, and Alolan Dugtrio, which is. Alolan Dugtrio is in the demo. People have noticed it on the demo, and this Pokemon was shown on the demo, and he is on the demo. So yeah, there's a plus for Alolan Dugtrio. And I don't know what happened to Dugtrio, but Jesus. How first of all, what is this thing's typing? Is it now rock? Is it now gonna be rock? I don't know. If it ends up being a rock type, I don't know, but he doesn't even look like anything more than more like a dragon type. What does that hair make him? What is that hair? He looks fabulous. He looks goddamn fabulous. Again, okay. I don't know. Typing-wise, I don't really know. Moving on, we have Alolan Meowth and Alolan Persian. Alolan Persian is actually shown, and what the hell is that face? What is that face, Persian? What is that face? My goodness. It's probably just gonna still be a pure dark type. Not anything special. But now we got a complete evolution line. We have Alolan Geodude, Alolan Graveler, and Alolan Golem. And I'm just gonna show the regular forms, but there's shinies. If you guys are interested in, you guys can check them out. Off screen. Wait. I don't even know what's the difference between this Pokemon. Either way, I'm sorry. Oh, I get it. Wait. Okay, I'm sorry. But we have Alolan Geodude, Alolan Graveler, and Alolan Golem. They do look like they're probably gonna be either Rock Dark, or maybe Ground Dark. I'm kind of leaning more towards the Rock Dark typing, because, or maybe Steel typings, because those things kind of, I don't know, but they look very cool. I have to say that Golem does look really cool. Then we have Alolan Grimer and Alolan Muck, Alolan Executor, and Alolan Marowak. There is no Alolan Cubone. Are you kidding me? But the thing that I wasn't noticing is that shiny Alolan Grimer is regular Grimer's regular Grimer's look. So it was intended, because you know, we all said, oh, this Alolan Grimer does look like his shiny form. It apparently is supposed to be looking like a shiny form, because his shiny is his regular look. What? And Muck the same thing. Muck just replaces the green on Alolan Muck's purple. Alolan Muck's green replaces with purple. And Alolan Executor looks exactly the same as a regular Executor. And Alolan Marowak is just a bit... It's a darker blue. It's dark blue. But I think that is all. Ladies and gentlemen. And oh my god, how much, almost half an hour talking about these leaks. Please, guys, please, if you did stay for the video, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you left in the beginning of the video, I'm not mad about you guys. I am not mad about you guys. I'm not mad that you guys left the video because you don't want to get spoiled. I completely understand. I didn't want to get spoiled, but apparently, you know, doing these kind of videos, you are gonna get spoiled. But either way, the demo's out. Go check it out. It's pretty cool. I haven't even played it, but I've seen some playthroughs and all that stuff. I haven't even played the demo. But yeah, those are all the Pokemon that were revealed. Is Game Freak willing to put willing to put more evolution? If that happens, that is going to be a swerve that they're going to give us, and I'm going to applaud. I am going to applaud. But yeah, it's crazy that the starter evolutions of the Chinese leaks ended up being real. Yeah, major spoilers. I told you guys in the beginning of the video, stop watching if you don't want to get spoiled. You did got spoiled. Sorry. But you stayed because you wanted. Either way, you know, I'm here rambling around. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel as well, because I really appreciate you guys do that. And I will see you all in the next time.